Welcome back to Father and Son React to Death Battle. Today we're reacting to Kai versus Tahu, Lego Ninjago versus Lego's Bionicle. This is a Lego versus Lego match.
Yeah.
Dad knows what Legos are, but he only kind of knows that these two properties exist.
Yes.
I don't really know what Ninjago is either. It was after I grew up.
Yeah, at least the
Bionicle was at least at the time I grew up. It was like early 2000s. But Lego Ninjago was like, the first time I heard about it was when the Lego movie came out.
Yeah, you and your brother never
did. Yeah, we did like generic Lego sets.
Yeah. So, but yeah, huge fan, especially lately, of Legos. I know we had a conversation.
Oh yeah.
Just recently about
the Lego Death Star
and how there's multiple Death Stars.
I know. I conflated there not being a Lego Death Star with it's hard to find pictures of Lego Death Stars on Google. Because I was looking for cinematic background style Lego Death Stars, which there is not any of.
Yes.
But there are giant Lego Death Stars, yes.
Yeah, I played D&D still in my 60s.
Heck yeah,
with the same guys that I played with in my teens and 20s.
I'll buy my friendships go that far.
And my buddy on his D&D table has a beautiful Lego Death Star.
Nice. All right, well, let's get into the Lego.
Okay. Let's click to it.
Nice.
Kai versus Tahu.
Who wins in an all-out brawl between Ninjago and Bionicle? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills.
So that's the one thing that I'm excited about. Is this fight is stop motion.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, which is pretty fun.
The year was 1998 when Lego introduced us to the world of the Ninja.
Who could forget such classics as Ninpo Big Bat and Ninja Surprise? And the surprise is death!
The near death of the Lego company, in fact. But then, out of the shadows, a decade later, the Ninja returned, remade, rebuilt.
Ninjago!
The story of Ninjago starts in the village of Ignacia. Kai was a simple blacksmith trying to get by with his sister, Nia. Not that he had the patience for his line of work.
Kai's fiery streak couldn't be matched. It happens when your parents mysteriously vanish.
And that streak continued when some skeleton men kidnapped his sister, and Kai learned that
this
within
is classic
him
Lego stuff.
Yeah.
I have not
Thanks to the guidance of Master
watched
Wu,
this, but this is like every Lego thing I have
did what
watched.
any good
You know?
brother would do. Become a ninja!
And after some intense training and a bit of spilled tea, Kai mastered the special technique of
Sits next to Chapel Roan on the battle bus.
He's like a living baby.
I don't know, I like the fact that he likes video games.
Perfect balance to deliver dozens of focus strikes in rapid.
Yeah, Tornado Ninja, got it. He can fly, pull in foes, and summon his elemental power all around. And you know what that is. Fire!
Yes, Kai can throw fireballs, resist extreme heat, form protective barriers of flame, and even conjure a fiery rising dragon. Basically, shifting his spinjitzu into a more powerful draconic form.
So Kai teamed up with Master Wu's other students, Jay, Cole, and Zane, to make a team of teenage ninjas. The Lego kind, not the turtle kind.
On a mission to gather the 4 golden weapons and defeat the evil Lord Garmadon.
He's the one who kidnapped Kai's sis. But hey, I've seen the Lego movie. This should be easy. He's a Lego mini guy. If he gets cut up, he just pops back together.
Nope. Ninjago treats their characters like actual people, not Lego pieces. Except for in the movie, but that's part of the Lego movie continuity, not Ninjago itself.
Oh, so Kai can take a hit, but he's not putting himself back
so
together
he can't.
like everything is awesome.
He cannot.
Which makes
The
his
parts
quest
still come
all
off
the
him.
more perilous.
Yeah.
Long ago,
He's
the
a real
golden
guy
weapons
for
were
all
forged by the
intents and
first
purposes.
ninjutsu master to create the continent of Ninjago. Kai eventually gained the Golden Sword of Fire, through which he can channel his elemental power.
It is a beautiful
So
look
much
with
so
with
that if Kai
just
is
the
surrounded
eyes
by a
showing.
bunch of fire, he can use it all for a mega-sized spinjitzu burst.
Unfortunately, Kai wasn't the easiest teammate to work with. Eager to rescue Nia, he went it alone, until he was tricked into helping Garmadon escape imprisonment. Whoops.
Yeah, bummer. But it wasn't all bad. They got all the golden weapons. And with his sister rescued, Kai vowed to become a real elemental master and prove he wasn't just hot air.
So he got to training, when he wasn't slacking off and playing video games. Befitting a
Oh,
ninja
yeah, exactly.
and a pro gamer, Kai is a master of stealth, can climb any surface, and is incredibly fast.
He's dodged lightning and is even a match with Jay, who can outrun his own elemental dragon.
Which, according to the Ninjago Visual Dictionary, can apparently fly at light speed. Yes, this is an official book.
If that
Wow.
wasn't enough,
Okay.
other ninja like Cole are so
I think
strong
that's gonna
they
come
can
back
shake
later
an
in the
entire
year.
mountain.
So even as a wild child, Kai's team kept him in check across a dozen seasons of blocky ninja action, where, frankly, nothing was off the table.
Who could forget the virtual world season, the time travel season, the ghost season? Really anything that would sell toys.
Meaning, Kai picked up plenty of ninja gear. Swords, grappling hooks, shurikens, a motorcycle.
That's also the other
wingsuit
thing, is
for
this has been
flight,
running
but
consistently for
swords
like
of fire
15
remain
years,
his weapons of
from what I
choice.
understand.
Once
So
when
like it's
Garmadon
been
combined
it's
the
been
golden
run. It's
weapons
got
into
stuff.
a mega
You
weapon,
know.
Kai and his bros went to the past to get him back, then pushed themselves to the limit, using the golden weapons to overload the mega weapon with so much energy it exploded into a star.
While this did destroy the golden weapons, creating enough energy to ignite a star is absurd. For a mass to become a star, it must first cross a critical temperature threshold of approximately 4 million degrees Celsius.
And over time, Kai's fire got so strong he could melt down those same golden weapons.
But no matter how powerful he became, Kai's hot-headedness kept getting in his own way.
Come on, Kai oozes main character energy. He was sure to get the title of Green Ranger, Green Ninja, the one destined to be the leader of the team and take down Garmadon once and for all, right?
No. Kai was chosen by Master Wu, but that didn't mean he was the chosen one. That honor belonged to the up-and-comer Lloyd, who happened to be Garmadon's son and Wu's nephew.
Typical Nepo, baby.
Yeah.
But even if he still had a big role to play in protecting Lloyd.
In a surprising act of humility, Kai chose to guide Lloyd until he could defeat Garmadon. And the threats just got wilder from there.
But he always rose to the challenge. Kai's defeated Karloff, the Master of Metal, and trained Wildfire, the Master of Heat.
With his teammates, he took down the Great Devourer, a snake goddess that could consume the continent, and Notakon, a djinn that could lift half of Ninjago's landmass into the sky.
And when these crystal weirdos had him on the ropes, Kai did a jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin to achieve his ultimate power, the Dragon Form.
With this, Kai gets a huge boost in power, can fight on par with demonic Onis, and can even harm the Overlord. The source of all evil in the world,
do
who
love
was
the
as
look
strong as the
of
first
Lego.
Spinjitzu master.
Legos with
Remember,
dragons.
the creator
I mean,
of
wings
Ninjago
and-
itself.
Then, by uniting with his
Arms,
pals, they
hands.
summoned a giant golden dragon that obliterated the Overlord. Sayonara, sucker! That's the power of found family. And money!
He took him far and wide, where he beat the odds time and time again. Because, hothead chosen one or not, within Kai was the fire
Fire!
of a ninja.
Nice.
The upcoming battle is the first ever stop-motion death battle, animated by Apartment D, the creators of Rough Danger Dogs. They've got a ton of awesome stop-motion animations on their channel, like this, or this, or this. Make sure to subscribe to Apartment D's YouTube channel for more awesome animations.
All right, that's
Apartment
cool.
D. That's
That's what
very
about
cool.
Apartment D. Maybe I'll check that out later.
It was the year 2000.
All right, now
and the
this is
Lego
who I'm
Company
interested in.
Was in shambles.
That last
Straddled
one
with
is
debt and risking
really
closure,
tough.
They needed a brand new
I think
idea
Kai
to turn
probably
things
will
around.
win,
They
but I
needed
want.
something epic. Something that was Lego, but for big kids. Big kids who loved lore. Enter Bionicle!
Bionicle begins on the island of Matanui when 6 mysterious canisters arrived at the homeland of the biomechanical Matorans.
With help from a weird stone and this little guy Takua, out popped 6 very marketable warriors. The Toa!
They were Kopaka,
I do
Gali,
love the fact that they're
Kohatsu,
very,
Lua,
very clear
Unua,
on
These are
and their
toys.
self-proclaimed
Yes.
leader, Tahu.
and
But
made
what
to
were
make
the
money.
Toa? Tahu had no freaking idea. He and the others had no memory of what, who, why, where, all that important stuff. Nothing. Head empty.
But even as
7'2".
hothead,
Yeah.
Tahu still wanted to protect the Matorans from a threat lurking behind the scenes.
Lego Sauron! No, wait,
Did you
not
notice the
literally.
bottom?
I mean this creepy guy,
They are choking
Bakuta,
hazards,
who
yeah.
just loves slaughtering the Matorans with his army of monsters.
I think they
Thus,
highlighted
the
that.
Toa Mata battled all manner of beasts with their elemental powers. And as the Toa of Fire, you can guess what Tahu was bringing.
Guns! Oh, fire. Yeah, okay. Even early on, Tahu could shoot fire, set his sword ablaze, melt thousands of tons of sand into glass, and even stop a volcanic eruption. But even more importantly, he surfs on lava. Oh man, that's so cool. I mean, hot.
Tahu's fire
I mean,
is
that's got to
so
be in the animation,
hot
right? They
that
got to
it
come up
can
with a way to
melt
put that in
any
there.
known substance. Anything.
But
and on the
that's
rare
not
occasion
creating
that
a
his own
star.
fire isn't enough,
He just
can
said he could melt
absorb flames
anything,
from his
which
foes and
could be
survive.
hyperbolic,
But
but
it would take all
if
the
taken
blood
literally,
See,
from
I
Matanui's
really can't
trials
wait to,
and gather
Yeah.
to see
the
the stop
Kanohi
motion.
mask.
It's going to be
Magic
awesome.
masks that give extra powers, and the Toa scooped up a bunch of them. With his mask of shielding, Tahu can make an energy barrier that blocks all kinds of attacks.
There's also masks of telekinesis, super strength, super speed, and X-ray vision. And from his mentor, Vakama, Tahu gained the Mask of Time.
While its power puts a serious strain on the user, it's worth the risk when it can slow targets to a standstill. Plus, these masks can be swapped out whenever Tahu wants, thanks to a cyber totem that stores them all.
Which came in handy as the Toa battled monsters across Matanui.
Like the Avoca, a beast that could fire lightning, which Tahu had to dodge multiple times.
But even from the start,
But
Tahu
that's
was
not
a
light.
lone wolf who preferred going solo.
No.
Even if it
Yeah.
meant leaving his Toa brethren in the dark.
Tahu tried to take on some big bads all by himself, and it went even worse than you think. He lost his powers, and he lost all the rest of his team's powers. Awkward.
But Tahu kept pushing forward, accepting his team as his siblings, overcoming his weaknesses.
seems
and
like a very similar
rebuilding
character
himself.
to Kai.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
By jumping into
Not
a
quite
pool
the
of
nepotism
liquefied
level.
cyber
Yeah.
juice to become the Toa Nuva. Now boasting twin magma swords and later some slick adaptive armor, Tahu can fly and use his fire in new supercharged ways.
He can conjure fire cages, create lava pits, and steal the heat from other living beings. So much so that the process freezes them solid. As the Toa Nuva,
That's
Tahu
neat.
and his
Yeah.
team are among the strongest generations of Toa. Just as mighty as a much
But
later
if
iteration.
he's
of the
weaker
Toa
than
Knight.
Kai,
Who
then it
defeated
just feels
Umbra,
like Kai
a
would just
living
have more
beam
energy
of
than he
light.
could take.
It was tough,
You know,
but with some
that's true.
clever
If he could
thinking
pull
and
all
a
the
bear
energy
trap,
out
they
of
used
him.
Umbra's own super speed against him.
But perhaps Tahu's most impressive ability is the Forbidden Technique. The move no Toa wants to use, because the absolute annihilation that it causes is unforgivable.
The Nova Blast.
Using all
we
of
go.
his elemental energy at once, Tahu can unleash a blast so powerful that it can potentially destroy all of Matanui. Not Matanui the island, oh no, Matanui is also the planet. And not just any planet, but a living celestial being that became a planet.
Oh boy, here we go. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
think stuff like Warhammer
Boy,
and
that's
Elder
gotta be
Scrolls
a,
have too much lore, you're not ready for
Costly.
Bionicle
Yeah.
lore. Don't even get me started on the shattering of fierce magma and the betrayal of the League of Six Kingdoms and
But more than any physical power, Tahu was learning that a good leader isn't just one who leads, but is willing to be led. And so, he faced Matanui's final trial, the Mask of Light.
the legendary Toa of Light was destined to defeat Makuta and save Matanui. It's obviously gonna be main character Tahu, right? Right?
Oh wow, they just did the same beat
Turns
twice?
out-
Yeah.
Lego just did the same story twice?
Oh yeah, the little guy who opened the capsules at the very
I mean,
beginning.
I know
Toa
that
were
I'm
tasked with
really
guiding
new
this
to
new
these
member,
two, but
something
this
Tahu found
really does seem like
surprising,
a
but
better
ultimately accepted for the good of the group.
storyline.
Good thing too.
There's a lot of
because they
lore
needed
in
to be
it.
a
It's
Yeah,
like one of those
that's-
things where
finally
there's
learned their
like,
true
well, I mean,
purpose. The whole reason they were built
Yeah.
in the first place, waking up God.
Long ago, the great spirit Matanui charted the depths of space until the Makuta Pterodax poisoned Matanui like a cancer. Tahu and the Toa were meant to act like white blood cells, protecting the heart of Matanui and, should he fall, resurrect him.
Yeah, Makuta Matata's whole plan was to amass an army, hijack Robo-Planet Matanui, and rule the universe. And he actually pulled it off.
But Tahu and his team were ready to fight back, with every generation
imagine
of
if
Toa
the,
joining
yeah,
together to
this is one of the cool
reawaken
things I knew about
Matanui.
Bionicle is that the
And
planet
alongside the Toa
is a
Light,
giant
Tahu
robot,
went on
and
an
you're
epic
basically,
quest
all the
for his
main characters are
final
basically
toy
like its immune
variants.
system.
I mean, upgrades.
Very cool
Yeah,
stuff.
that's very cool.
Golden
Yeah.
armor. Screw you, Takua. He's getting a gold mask anyway.
This armor not only increases Tahu's own power by several hundred magnitudes, but also absorbs the powers of those it defeats for Tahu to use. Just in time for all the Toa to come together for the final battle of good versus evil. Mata Nui versus Makuta Pterodax.
Giant Planet Mech versus Giant Planet Mech! Oh man, that's awesome!
With his new armor, Tahu annihilated Makuta's forces, destroying the slug-like Krata and taking their powers, like heat vision, quick healing, teleportation, improved accuracy, and disintegration.
And giving Montanui the chance to strike down Makuta for good. Lego God was pretty spent though. But before he took a well-deserved nap, he trusted his final message.
Okay,
in
wait,
the
he's
new
not
world
planet-sized
to
though, because
Tahu.
here he is in an
I guess
ocean.
he really is the main character.
Tahu led the way for the Toa, Matorans, and all the other peoples to create a new world. One for all Toa to see, shoulder to shoulder, united in duty and bound in destiny. For that is the way of the Bionicle.
That's cool as fuck.
It's really neat.
To start, and this time
Again,
it's
storyline. I like the storyline.
How does that
Yeah,
work?
I mean the other
You
one
can
is a
check
bit
out even
more,
Death Battles on our website,
and there's nothing
deathbattle.gg.
is wrong with it. It's a bit more Saturday
It's got
morning
cool
cartoon,
merch,
but
fun
this is like,
goodies, and every
this is
episode
like
Death
more
Battle
tween
ever.
teen.
Uncut,
You know, where it's
uncensored,
like, read the
unspoiled.
book, learn the
Why does that
lore,
sound
look at all these
gross?
events,
You
you
can
know?
even pitch your
Right?
own idea for a death battle to the creators of the show. I think they're good.
I really should do
Bad
this.
and Ben. They're
Boomstick, what did you do?
what?
Anyway,
supposed to break
I'm
before fall
thinking
like that?
that
We have
Kai
this
will probably win
Wait,
because I feel like he's stronger and
Everyone
faster.
listen, we don't have much time.
But
Go to
Makuta- Tahu has more powers.
www.deathbattle.gg and sign
Tahu
up
has
for a
more
membership
powers, so it's
right
like
now.
it's the stronger character versus the guy with more powers.
Yeah.
Which one do you think?
Don't,
I'll take-
I just don't think Bionicle's gonna
All
shot.
right, the combatants
Yeah,
are
I'll
set.
take
We'll
Bionicle
run
if you
the
want to
data
take
of all possibilities.
if you want to take
It's
Kai.
time
Yeah,
for a
I'm-
stop motion
I think Kai's probably got it, but because
Yeah.
I just think that even though Tahu has way more powers, it's just he's weaker. You know?
And
Yeah.
Man, the merge brought some weird ones. Let's see what you can do. Get off this island, pal, or you'll be nothing but hot ash.
I do really like the idea of these two fighting.
This is they're very similar characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there he is absorbing it.
Another master of fire, huh? Why is it always me?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the pull the heat.
Turn it into glass too. Oh, this is a fun one.
Time to heat things up. Ninja, go!
I love the dragons.
Slow time. Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome!
Dodge this!
There's your speed, but
Yeah. What? You gotta surf on it, man, right? Croc in his super form. Yeah. Yeah! Oh, this one's so fun.
getting additional support with the stop motion is,
Yeah, getting additional support
is very nice.
With jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin, that's the way of the ninja! duty. Bound in destiny. This is the way of the Bionicle!
Again, good
Also, I feel
storyline.
like when they get guest animators, it always goes longer, which I appreciate. You know?
Now or never.
Green.
He's gonna do his forbidden attack.
Green Ninja.
Forgive me.
Oh, where he blows up the planet.
Yeah, he's gonna. Wow, this
Time
is.
for everything. Full power! Ninja go!
It's time to see a little bit more out of him.
Yeah. Did they melt that figurine?
They may have.
Yeah.
Guess I was too hot for him.
Yeah. More powers, but less strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautifully done.
That was so good. Oh
No,
my
wait,
god.
that figure was banned!
This match was not an easy call. Let's build this set by examining their speed, arsenal, and power.
First up, speed. With all that fire spinning
Kai
staying
is-
one step ahead was
I don't remember a light
Tahu
speed
can
thing
dodge
for
a
the
focused
Bionicle.
lightning, but Kai and the rest of the OG ninjas are as quick as dragons that move at light speed.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Toa Anika could not keep up with Umbra, a light speed entity. And the Anika are similar in stats to the Toa Nuva.
Tahu definitely got a leg up with that golden armor, but Kai's got way more speed amps, like Rising Dragon, Air Jitsu, and the Dragon Form. Speed goes to Kai.
However, while Kai was running circles around Tahu, the Toa's arsenal.
Yeah,
had
this
plenty
was
of
Tahu's
power.
best thing.
Kai's
Yeah.
back in flaming swords, wingsuits, supercars, motorcycles, and even a mech or two. All cool stuff, but Tahu can stop time.
Exactly. With all the Konohi masks plus the Krata powers, the Toa of Fire had plenty of abilities Kai did not have a direct answer for. In theory, the Mask of Time alone could nullify Kai's speed advantage.
Yeah, too bad it hurts real bad to use. Like, really, really bad. Just one use almost took out Vakama. There's a reason why the Toa don't whip this out every time there's a new monster of the week.
So Tahu could not reliably depend on the Mask of Time for a win without serious risk
New
of a
RPG that we're
self-KO.
playing.
But he has dozens of other unique powers. The masks of shielding, speed, and strength help him keep up with Kai. Add in golden armor powers like heat vision, quick healing, and improved accuracy, and Tahu has the wider arsenal. A lucky shot with disintegration could be enough
Yeah.
to tip the scale.
If Kai didn't dodge with his way better speed. So this all comes down to power. Firepower! Tahu's best move is the Nova Blast, which can wipe out a planet. But Kai's power created a friggin' star. You know,
Yep.
Yeah.
classic ninja move. The Ninja Star.
Well, a star was made, that's been confirmed multiple times, but it was a team effort utilizing all the golden weapons. Kai's clearly not blasting people with the power of a star on a regular basis, but neither is Tahu with the Nova Blast, a move we technically have never actually seen reach planetary levels of destruction, only heard about.
The Toa usually battle monsters that can break
Also,
mountains,
isn't
like
the
Morak,
planets not
while Kai
planet
and Kai
size?
fight foes who
I don't
tear
know.
apart the
Seemed
entire
like that was the
continent
vibe,
of Ninjago.
right?
Yeah.
Not like Tahu was throwing hands with Super Mecha Makuta. That was Manui's job. Still, the Star and Nova Blasts are their absolute peaks.
A star's gravitational binding energy far exceeds that of a planet's. Even dividing it between the four weapons vastly exceeds any of Tahu's best showings.
And hey, Kai's still the one who lit the fire! His own flame can melt the golden weapons, and even this official guidebook confirms they've got the combined power of a star. That's right, Ninjago's got that epic lore too!
Furthermore, Tahu's fire can reportedly melt any known substance. Giving benefit of the doubt and taking this literally, the material with
That
the
does seem a
highest
little
known
bit,
melting point
what's
in
the
the
word?
universe
It's
is
like, it's
tantalum
hyperbolic,
hafnium carbide, an
you know?
extremely rare compound that
Why did we
NASA
go
likes
dark?
to test rockets with because it doesn't melt until
Oh,
around
I don't know.
4,000 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
Extremely
there we go.
impressive.
Now we're
Yeah,
back.
but when you're talking stars, melting point kind of goes out the window.
Indeed, initiating stellar fusion requires temperatures in excess of 4 million degrees. Far higher than anything Tahu has generated or survived. Certainly capable of overwhelming him, even with all his defenses.
So the Red Ninja is bringing in a whole lot more firepower.
While it's possible
That was a
Tahu's
cool one.
fighter
I like
versus
that one. I'm
Tahu
gonna
land
rewatch
of
it.
victory, Kai's significant advantages in speed and power means he wins this more often than not.
Kai took fire to a whole new level, and Tahu just had to let go.
The winner is the Red Ninja, Kai.
All right, what we
Next
got?
time on Death Battle.
All right. Oh, so that. Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
is.
fucking this. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Subscribe
yeah.
and join as a member to see
yeah,
more
I get
Death
it.
Battle. Thanks
I
for
mean,
watching.
I get it.
Sometimes these things have to happen.
I mean, it's good. Like, it's good, but God dang, Sonic. Oh God, as someone who liked Sonic as a kid, sometimes I'm tired of Sonic.
Cool. Well, thank you for that one. That was a fun one.
That was a fun one. I love that one.
Till next time.
Till next time, in a month when we, technically they've done Mewtwo versus Sonic Shadow before. They did that one as an earlier episode, and it was not great of an episode, which is probably why they are redoing it.
Yep.
All right, see you guys. We went dark. Is there like a Lego thing we can do with our hands? What's Lego? Claws? Claws? I don't
Yes,
know.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a fun one. All right.
Perfect.
Later.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.